Our Apache athletes have been on a roll, and we started off strong with badminton taking on Mark Keppel High School in a competitive match. Michelle has more in-depth look at the game.
Amel, this past Monday, our Apaches smashed to the courts and played an excellent game against Mark Keppel High School. Our Apaches displayed powerful attacks with remarkable skill and resilience throughout the match. They had their guard up every second, which allowed them to move around quickly and come back stronger from tiring rallies. Despite a challenging game against the Aztecs, their resolve led to a decisive 17-4 victory. Congratulations to our badminton team for another fantastic win. Keep up the great work. This has been Michelle, and now back to Amel in the studio.
On Tuesday, boys volleyball hit the courts in a match against Burroughs, but unfortunately wasn't able to get the win. Aidan has more details on how the players performed.
This past Tuesday, our boys volleyball team played Burroughs in their final regular season game. Let's see how it went.
The first set was neck and neck, with Arcadia unfortunately losing. In the second set, great plays from Thomas Shee and Gavin Ball helped them pull away, tying the game at 1-1. In the third set, great plays from Tyler Nguyen helped them stay in it, but unfortunately lost the third set. In the fourth and final set, Burroughs was pulling away, but Arcadia kept it close until the very end, Burroughs winning the game 3-1. The next game is a playoff game, so the date is to be decided. This has been Aidan, now back to Amel.
These were our only games this week. Starting off on Monday, boys tennis took to the courts in a non-league match against Los Osos. The teams tied in the amount of sets won, but Arcadia won more game points with a score of 81-79. On Tuesday, boys golf hit the green in a Pacific League matchup, taking first place with a score of 207. Baseball brought in the runs with a score of 10-0 in their game against Burroughs. Softball also took the field in a dominating game against Hoover. They ended the game in a win with a score of 16-3. Boys tennis took the win in the last match on Tuesday, playing against Pasadena and ending in a score of 16-2. On Wednesday, swim dove into the water in their meet against Crescenta Valley. The boys won with a score of 94-74, and girls won with a score of 120-48. Moving on to Thursday, badminton dominated the court in their game against San Marino, ending in a score of 20-1. Also on Thursday, softball took on Pasadena and won with a score of 18-3. Tonight, boys tennis has a match against Crescenta Valley, and baseball is going head-to-head against Burroughs in an away game at 6:30 p.m. Be sure to support these Apache athletes. Now back to the anchors.
We finally made it through the show.
Yep, time to nap.
All you think about is sleep.
Duh, but talking to orchestras was awesome.
Totally. I'm even more hyped for 7 now.
Same. I love learning the meaning behind it all.
Studying can wait. I'm definitely going to see the show.
Count me in. All right, let's wrap it up.
Follow APN on all our socials to stay connected.
I'm Tracy Tian.
And I'm Kylene Lynn.
Bye.